Alright, what's up guys? So I just got out of the hospital. I was there for 2 days. I'm gonna give you a little rundown. This is not gonna be a long video. I'm just gonna post it today. Everybody's been asking me. I can't fucking message everybody, unfortunately. I appreciate all the love though. But basically I had this thing called rhabdomyolysis. Rhabdomyolysis. Short way to put it, I pretty much almost killed myself working out. I almost killed myself working out. I worked myself out to death, literally. But I didn't have symptoms that would have, I guess, presumed to be oh my god, am I good? So I just was living life, working out. I was working out 6 days a week. I've been doing that though for about a year and a half, so it's nothing new, nothing changed. I just work out very hard, like really, really hard, fucking next level shit, you know? And I don't know, I like working out hard, you know? So I didn't think anything of it, but I guess it caught up to me. Basically, essentially what rhabdomyolysis is when you work out, let's say I'm doing biceps, I'm doing curls, right? You know, obviously, after the workout, I'm tearing my muscle, and then the way you get bigger, and the whole premise of how you get bigger is it tears, and then it rebuilds back bigger tissue. And so it could be stronger and more resilient to handle whatever the fuck you were doing the next time you do whatever the fuck you were doing, you know, of whatever workout. Essentially, I was doing that, you know, obviously, tearing the muscle down, rebuilding it, tearing it down, rebuilding it. But I think because of how intense my workouts were, and I was only going for an hour and a half, so I'm not like a moron. I was not training for fucking 3 hours or some crazy shit, because you hear overtraining. Legitimately, that I just did what the epitome of fucking overtraining was. But I wasn't working out longer than I needed to. I just was working out more days than I guess I should have, and more intensity than the average person. All right, you catch me in the gym. I'm not trying to sound like that guy, but I'm the hardest worker in the gym, bro. All right, and not trying to sound like who was the bigger fucking cock here, but I'm just saying, you know. And essentially, what rhabdomyolysis is your body, your muscles have micro tears, because when you tear your muscle, your body sends protein to that muscle to build it. That's why people say all the time you need to eat protein to build muscle when you work out. But I guess these little micro tears were releasing these protein enzymes and all this shit, which now I look back at it and I think about it, and it's kind of crazy how your body has these chemicals and hormones that releases to certain parts of your body that could also be very deadly to your body if it's not sent in the right place at the right time, which I find fucking astonishing. But yeah, I guess these enzymes, they were getting released in my body, and they started going to my bloodstream, which is very toxic and deadly, and it was damaging my kidneys. And I didn't know that, you know. I really did not fucking know that shit. And just by peeing a little bit more than normal, I wouldn't have presumed it to be that at all, you know. And it's kind of crazy that after I get out of the hospital, this is what it is. But yeah, fuck. I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to keep this as raw as possible. Ah, fuck, man. Holy shit. I got a lot to take in. I almost died, man. If I didn't go to the hospital, I would have died. I would have had kidney failure, and eventually, you know. It's already bad enough that I waited 2 months. I just didn't think it was crazy. But it got to the point where I was peeing 6 times in an hour. That's not normal. And it's not normal small peeing. It's I peed, 15, 14 minutes go by, I gotta pee again, 14 minutes go by, pee again, another 15, 14 minutes, pee again. That's not normal. So
waterfall pee.
Waterfall pee. If you don't know who this is Gabriel. He came in clutch. He wanted to visit me. So yeah, this is a friend here. You know, he gives me some I guess you could say good friend advice as well on YouTube, you know, for my videos and shit. He doesn't know anything about YouTube, but sometimes I bother him and a couple other people, what thumbnail do you think is better for the channel? But yeah, so that's basically what was happening. I was fucking murdering myself, and I guess that's what happens. And it's fucking crazy, because for the last couple of years, I'm not the guy who I've never broken a bone in my body. I don't get injured like that, but I've noticed, you know, I'm 21, and all the injuries that I've had were either really fucking severe, but they were also extreme rare cases. Rhabdomyolysis is a rare fucking symptom, or how should I say, a rare thing that you get, right? And the last fucking shit I had, which was that was fucking crazy. That was you remember, I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, yeah.
When I had surgery on my balls, bro. Fucking, I had testicular torsion, which was oh my god, that was fucking horrific as well. And if you look on Google, even those 2 terms that I just listed below, it's less than 200,000 cases in the US per year. So it's a very rare thing. So I don't know why the fuck I get these rare shits. I don't know, but the premise of the story is I'm alive. So we're still chasing 1 million subscribers. We didn't die on that, you know what I'm saying? Literally. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just out here fucking. I'm a little upset though. You know, it's spring break and I wanted to fucking go and film this weekend, but I couldn't film this weekend because I was in the hospital for 2 days. I will say this though. I will have to say this. Well, she wasn't a nurse. She's a technician. She was trying to become a nurse. I'm sorry. I have to say this. If you see the video, if she's watching right now and she sees the video, I'm sorry. You're bad as fuck. I'm not going to say your name, but like you are bad as fuck. But it's really funny because as soon as I got to the hospital, there was 2 nurses. And this girl was one of them. Well, she wasn't a nurse, a technician. Like I said, there was just 2 ladies there, right? And they were setting me up and shit, doing my blood work and all that good shit. And oh my God, dude, I fell in love. I fell in love. I said to the other girl when she left, I was like, who is that girl? Do you know her? She's like, oh, not really. I just work with her. I was like, oh, I just asked because I like was wondering if she's single. Like, I think she's absolutely beautiful. And I never do that. You can ask him, bro. He always gets pissed off at me when I film videos and I go up to bad girls. He's like, you dumb motherfucker. You didn't get their number. You didn't save it. You deleted it. You didn't text her. But this girl, off camera, this wasn't a camera thing, obviously. This was not intentional. I was in the fucking hospital. And I was like, oh my God, this girl's beautiful. So in the hospital, I was like, fuck, I got to figure a plan out. She had her name on the whiteboard because there was a whiteboard in front of me. And it said her name and then the number to dial if I wanted to dial, if I need something. And then I fucking dialed her number. And I was like, hey, excuse me, can I get water? And this was like at 3 in the morning at that point already. And I fucking, somebody else comes. So it wasn't her, it was another girl. I was like, fuck, dude, am I ever going to see this girl again? But then she ended up coming after this girl left and gave me water. And then I said to her, I was like, well, before I said to her anything, I was nervous. She was checking my pulse and my heart rate. And my heart rate was like 112 or 115. Like it was, I'm not gonna lie, that's, pacing a little bit for somebody who's fucking laying down. And she did it 3 times. She was like, why is your heartbeat so like high? And then I kind of laughed and I smiled. I was like, it's kind of obvious, you're very beautiful. And then she laughed. She's like, oh, thank you. And then after she checked my pulse and shit, she said to me, she's like, is there anything else I can help you with? Or anything else you need? And I literally said to her, I'm a savage. I said it to her, but I really liked her. I don't know why. And I was like, yeah, I was wondering if maybe I could get like your number or your Instagram or something. I think you're like very beautiful. And she smiled and she gave it to me. And she's like, wow, that's very bold of you. And she's like, keep it up. That's good. Keep that boldness up or some shit. And then she walked away. And then, I don't know, bro. I felt a little vibe. I'm a simp, all right? That's what it is. I'm just a certified simp. But it's funny because I texted her the next day, and because she left the hospital, she was working overnights. I left a fucking message on her inbox on Instagram. She gave me her Instagram. And I said to her, hey, does the 17th work for you? Just like trying to do some cheesy ass pickup line saying that like I want to like take her out on that date. And I'm not going to lie, I was really disappointed on the response, but I was also like, I respect it because 1, she was straightforward, and 2, like it's just what she wants in mind, She said to me, she's like, some shit along the lines like, oh, hey, I don't want to, I gave you my Instagram because I thought you were very sweet and, I love your, like, boldness and, like, how you just brought yourself out there. But I do have to say that, unfortunately, because she was Israeli, so she is Jewish. And I guess she, like, follows up with that, pretty, like, not seriously, but semi-seriously because I talked to her after about it. But she's like, oh, I have to find, I want to get with somebody that's in my faith and blah, 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 and, so sorry. And I was like, fuck, like, damn it. I was like, damn it, bro. Like, god damn, I almost died. Maybe this happened all for a reason. I could have gotten a girl of my dreams that I thought was absolutely beautiful, and then I got rejected like a fucking clown. It's all right, though. It is what it is. I'm alive. It is what it is. End of story. I'm alive. I don't know why I ranted on that stupid-ass story. Maybe you guys want to hear that. Maybe you don't. But, yeah, I'm alive, and a lot of people in my position would be, like, really upset about that. Be like, fuck, man, But I just look at it, like, from a optimistic standpoint. Like, all right, good. Now I could focus on other shit more than I'm already focusing on, like my YouTube channel, Maybe that'll be, instead of going to the gym at this time, I could probably film an extra video at this time. So I just look at it from like an optimistic, opportunistic standpoint, being positive. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm alive, and I just wanted us to talk about this because yes, this is a thing apparently that if you train harder than last time and you go a little too hard, you could fucking die, all right? yeah, so my body was like self-dehydrating the night I was staying there. That the girl that I absolutely fell in love with was taking care of me. I was telling her to like constantly bring me water because I was dehydrated and I was pissing excessively. But my throat, I felt like I had a sore throat. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just wanted to like talk about this really quickly and what happened because everyone was asking me, and I don't really know where I left off. If you want me to be quite honest with you guys, but yeah, dude. I mean, fuck, everything happens for a reason, you know, and I guess I didn't die for a fucking reason that none of us may know, you know. Maybe it could be for a good reason, maybe it could be for a bad reason, but I don't even know if that makes any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Also want to preface really quickly, I'm just trying to like run down like little shit that people have been asking me and shit that I need to address in this video. I have been getting concerns, or not necessarily concerns, like people just wondering like, yo, Kevin, your face is looking really bloated. And, you know, I've been getting that in the last couple of weeks on my YouTube videos, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are people just shitting on me and, like, hating on me? Because that's what people fucking do, you know? People don't have lives. But they were actually right. That's actually one of the symptoms that can lead up and cause and to, like, kind of show you, oh, you know, this is kind of what's going on, is that your face gets bloated. It's kind of like how Selena Gomez has that shit with, like, her kidney function as well, and her face is kind of bloated, you know, if you look at her recent pictures. But I didn't notice that, you know, but a lot of people were questioning it, especially on like Omegle videos. You see I have shredded abs, but then my face like is looking like a fucking like this, you know. So that's actually one of the symptoms. So it should be going down in like the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm alive, and yeah, I'm alive. That's it. That's all I gotta say. So it is what it is, man. You know, fuck. I took 2 L's. You know, I almost fucking lost my life, and I got rejected. But it is what it is. Your boy is fine and alive. All right, so I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, it's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers, and yes, I'm preaching that shit even when I almost fucking died. So you already know your boy's gonna reach that goal. Don't know when, but it's gonna happen. So without further ado, it's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics, and we're out. Peace. Stay hydrated.